and every day is like Halloween. Their looks are vile, their skin is green. They're good boys, gone bad. They're the most fun that you're ever gonna have.
My comic is, again, if you are watching for the first time, The Zombs, www.thezombz.com, THEZOMBZ.com. It's about a bunch of teenage boys and maybe a teenage girl who are out to save the human race. This is 13 years after the zombie apocalypse. The world as we know it is over. Zombies have taken over, driving humans into almost extinction. But there's another force out there, something else that is threatening to destroy everyone. So things are heating up. Very cool. I strongly suggest you check it out. Not just because I did it, but because I think it's a really cool comic series. But I have something to show you. Here we are. Can you read that? Book 2, completely done, completely written. Very happy with it. Very excited. Yeah. So day 21, we finished writing. Did some illustration work too. Definitely have to get some of that on here, just so you know that that I can draw, that I have that capability. I know a lot of you are watching this saying, who is this guy and what's he doing over there, wasting our time like this. But yes, I can draw, I can illustrate, and I plan on doing some of that in the near future. Did want to get the writing out of the way first, and I'm pretty excited about the fact that I got the second book written, and I'm into the third book. Yeah. Hope you liked my little promo piece I did yesterday. Probably should have scripted it out a little bit, but it does have a celebrity endorsement, so I thought that was pretty impressive. Hope you didn't take what he said to heart. He's a character. But anyway, what else are we going to talk about? Got the writing done today. Started the third book. And I guess, I know I'm flip-flopping back and forth. There should be 3 or 4 books, whatever. But you know what? I'm going to consider this maybe... I'm still going with the whole concept of maybe 4 books. I just want to get the introduction out of the way. I want to establish what's going on and where we are and who the good guys are, who the bad guys are, so that we could take this to the next level. Get a nice solid book, a nice solid story out of it, whether it takes 4 books, which I'm probably thinking it will. Let's say there are 4 parts to this book, the first book, which will be the introduction of the Zombs, their world, and who all the players are in the world. So, but I am very excited about where we are so far. Cut this one back. I was shooting for 32 pages, because the first one is 32 pages. But the first one needed to be 32 pages. This one, I think, we have a solid 25 pages. And I think that works. I think that's good for this part of the story. The next part, the beginning, is pretty cool. I think I already gave away that we're going to be losing a character in the beginning of the third book. I thought he was... Yeah, at the beginning of the third book we lose a character. Kind of, in a way. But lose him in the sense of who he is in the story. He may come back at a later time. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But that's what these are for. I mean, I'm talking this story out and figuring out what I'm going to do. But I don't want to give away who he becomes yet, because that gives away a good part of the story that I'm not ready to give up yet, because if you knew the ending of the story, what would be the point of you guys coming back every day and watching this? I know you guys are just like on the edge of your seat waiting, and let's wait a little longer. That's all. I mean, it's, this is 100 days, we got time. We're only on day 21. So yeah, so stick with me, and you'll be rewarded. I'm sure at one point we'll give away what the ending is, and we'll all be better for it at that point. We'll really appreciate it at that point. Just rambling right now. Just excited to be at 21 days. So, and I'm excited to get the story done, the second story. So, yes. So before we go any further and bore you guys to tears, I'm gonna say goodbye, and we will see you tomorrow.